Okay. Let's see if it's going to work this time. I'll be right. Let's test this. What a lousy day this is. Bring up the page. Channel. And tell me I'm live. Tell me I'm live. Retry again. Okay. Part 2. Yeah, Beowulf told me, and I was like, yeah, no sound. I guess I unplugged it too soon. No, I didn't unplug it soon enough. The headset has to be unplugged before I get on the screen to say, yes, I'm live. What up? Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake, a.k.a. the Reverend Amagon, the minister who's quite sinister and equal opportunity offender. Okay, here we go. So, excuse me, had the computer back since Thursday. Didn't want to tinker with it. Sunday, turn it around. The plug does not work with the HDMI plug, which goes in from the monitor to the computer. The port's no longer there because this is a 12-year-old monitor from Acer. Hasbro with a cluster. Yeah. So I go in today to Best Buy. I get open box plug, $9. HDMI to DV something perfect. Nice plug. Load everything up. Oh, it doesn't, because he couldn't save a lot of my stuff. So like iOrbit, all that stuff, I had to check for this and clean out that, and all the good stuff was all gone. Twitch Studio, the only way I can get back on Twitch, even though it's not supported, gone. So I can't do Twitch anymore. I can, I'm signed in. I can watch my friend Mackenzie Floor, but I cannot participate because I'm not doing stream elements or anything else. I only went there for chat. I only did it for one reason. So I was put a Logitech capture had to be put back on. So I found a site that said, "Oh, download your drivers," and I had 28 outdated drivers. I mean, like years worth of outdated drivers. And like an idiot, I let it pile up. It said, restart now. I didn't. The screen went black and came back up. So, oh, crap. Let me restart. Another update. Black screen, frozen. Keyboard stopped working. Keyboard, mouse, flip off the switch. Blue screen. No timer thing, just blue screen. Blue screen. Computer's trying to fix itself. What do you want to do? Restart. Blue screen. Blue screen. What do you want to do? Shut off. Blue screen. Blue screen. Dozen times. I did it for a dozen times. Blue screen came up. I screwed it up. I did myself. I didn't know. I was the multitasking and the way my mind is. I just didn't restart. I should have restarted every single update of the drivers. I didn't. The drivers piled up. And then, so I call Best Buy. Thankfully, that extension there. Talked to the guy that this morning got me the plug. He said, could be a command prompt. I called my friend who's on dialysis, right? He said, even if it takes 3 hours, you got to do one at a time. So I said, it was me. He said, yeah. Basically, it was me. I ruined the computer. So it's under warranty. Everything is fine. Just wipe it out. Put Windows 11 back on. And pray to God. Pray to the universe. Pray to every single entity that can help me out. That I didn't blow up that Wi-Fi adapter. I didn't blow out anything else up. Because everything else was on sale last week. So that was my fault. And I cleaned up everything. I took everything down. Took pictures of everything. Just showed in the morning. This is the plug, little screws on there, and this is the other thing. Plug it in. I'm missing something. It fell somewhere. I don't know. I'm still looking. I cleaned a lot. A lot of the plastic supposed to tear off things. I took off the monitor. So one little character piece fell somewhere. I don't know. I'll find it later. Adjust the display on my counter there, but everything up on top of the computer is pretty much the same. I twisted. So then I come home and Kenzo Creations tells me, Hasbro Pulse had Death's Head and I was Handsome Man, Cobra Commander. But he tells me, Big Bad Toy Store. Pre-order. So that was the cable this morning was a positive. If I didn't screw up with this whole thing, trying to get ready for doing webcams again, because Windows 11 cannot find the camera. It has specifically to do with Logitech and capture. Logitech capture, that's it. But I found that cool update to do the update your drivers. Like, whoa, 28 drivers. And if I want to do it one time, I would have paid for it. I should have, cleaning and everything all over the place. So I messed up. I pray that they fix it. Thankfully, it's on warranty because I pay for it. But before first trip and second trip, I go to, from Best Buy, I say, you know what? Go UPS, nothing there. UPS thing, I don't know if I mentioned before. They say they're updating to be with the United States Postal Service, right? And you have to show 2 forms of ID. Picture. To put you in a database. It's like, maybe it was like that at the post office when I got my P.O. box originally. But now that UPS has filed a USPS, I see a hack. I see a massive hack breach. Massive breach hacking. Whatever. I don't know. It's a conspiracy, Hank. It's a conspiracy. GameStop was not open until 12. Like, I was not going to wait another hour and a half. Target. Oh my freaking God. I went to Target. Well, the first thing I say, 2. So they had 1 case of everything. 1 case of Stranger Things with Skeletor. The Masterverse wave with Fisto still sitting there. The new Masterverse wave with King Keldor, Battle Armor He-Man. I have on through Big Bad, Mechanic, and someone else I didn't. And Splinter. The Stranger Things, like $35. I didn't need another one. I love Skeletor. I love that color scheme. Like, there's the light gray. Oh, wow. I put it back eventually. But the principle of it all. He goes like $35 on eBay. I paid $20 through that AliExpress, and they bent the card. So this will be the one I'll sell as a set. Oh, I did go on AliExpress yesterday to work on my Volcanicus combiner set. They had ones with wings, like they did for one of the versions of Volcanicus. It wasn't Power of the Prime. It was a more expensive one. I think it was like cost you $400 at the time to build him. It's like, reset the wings. Like, oh, why can't they do that? So they sold the printed parts, the wings. They also sold the feet and arms. The arms had forearms had guns on it. Like, yeah, I eventually passed on that. I just got the wings. He'll have the wings on him. He's already got a sword, nice sword, and a gun. Can't the little booster blaster rockets on the arms? That's tacky. I was hoping they had the crotch piece because there's another company that made the 3D parts a little more sturdier than these. It had a crotch cover, like a match on the other ones, but yeah, oh well. When Mr. Home Arcade had He-Man wearing, I can't remember the names, and the other guy, let's get serious. We have so many people and following Manchild, the gi. I think they called it the gi. I can't remember when I was back in the day when I was martial arts. It had when Mr. Home Arcade had He-Man wearing Splinter's outfit, sitting on the couch that he got from Hobby Lobby with a beer and everything, beer bottle. Run to He-Man, don't you? I thought, you know what? I had to get another because it was Corey, a Makeshift Create, that made the mask for Mr. Home Arcade. And then another dude made the head and the entire outfit for Mr. Home Arcade. The Splinter has a little dirt on the side of his nose. Another one had looked kind of off and I think a scratch on his face. So one case, time scale. So hello. Hope you're doing well. Beowulf didn't pop back in. Yeah. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Yeah, I learned another lesson before I get to the screen that says go live, unplug the headset. I didn't push a button yet. It's like, but that screen particular thing. Things I learned today. I can see myself. I hope so. Now the heads for the Doctor Who heads, they were like based on a certain figure. So I got two of me right there on the desk, on the TV, which I still haven't taken a picture of yet. Wow. I did 5 days ago, I still haven't taken a picture. What else is new? One figure is taller than the other. But, it's the outfit. So the heads are made differently than for these figures. But I honestly can see my head ahead of me. No glasses. No. You don't wear glasses on Eternium. May I have blue eyes? No. I would just have the black dots for the eyes. But my head on an Origins body with the gi on and figure out the rest. I'm not sure if I would just wear Splinter's entire outfit, but definitely wear that. Be chilling. The fact, I can see myself as a Masters of the Universe Origin style figure. Plenty of bodies out there. Of course, mine's scarred with acne, but still, I'm waiting for that, sir. I'm waiting for that interview. I have no problems. We'll figure out a time, like a Wednesday or so, Monday or Wednesday. Today was just a kind of day. Tomorrow I'll be out for a bit. Tomorrow night I'm going to be on Legend of the Charming TARDIS because I was asked again. Of course. Because then I can put a logo over here. I'll put a logo right here. The time scales, because there's Kenny stickers there and the unit thing there. Just kind of The lower half is all the people I'm on a show with or so. Now, Mega J Retro, I jumped on one of his 2 shows, and he did the game. He did the name thing again, but he said it right and that happened an hour or so ago. Oh, I appreciate that. I try my best. I'm quite different at work. The girls that be treated so poorly by these customers, and everyone keeps saying to me, I want to go home. I want to go home all the time. That's where all my stuff is. My mood switches constantly, but I just have so many ideas. I just want good things to happen, and people just make it rotten. So that's getting thrown out on the interweb. I would like to have a custom head of me. I would never miss work. It's some of the people, yes. Yeah, I messed up with that too. So it was more of a time. It was more of a distance, and the way things are. I mean, I'm the end of my timeline. I am the end of this line. Again, eventually, like the thoughts of I need to start getting rid of this stuff so I can go back further, so I can display the cool things. I looked in my room and said, what would I display here that are uberly different? And I still didn't bring it out. I have a Skeletor, I think it was Super 7, and it was a funky, maybe it was Funko, but it was like that tall of a Skeletor in psychedelic colors. And my friend from work gave it to me. It's like, wow. He also gave me Windows 10. Of course, now I have Windows 11, and thankfully it's used from Best Buy, so they're just going to fix everything that I screwed up with. I need to be a Masters Universe figure. Yeah, I always miss people at work, but that's why I have the internet. That's what we have the internet for. Unless Facebook trying to screws everything up. My brother in the UK, he said to me, message, who's the blame for the riots? The ones that are rioting or the ones that caused the riots to happen? It's like, well, I blame those that hurt others. In the loss of life, that was not, why can't, and that's one thing I want to talk about. I would talk about on when I do get the computer on and everything on right. I don't know what letter we start with, but I want to start with A this time. Just, all these problems in the world. This is why aliens don't want to deal with the world, this planet. They just want to blow it up. Yes. And it's the way in America. It's the way it's been. It's a sad, disgusting reality. And that's why I don't watch the news. I don't even watch Svengoolie anymore. The cheesy or the horror movies and everything else, I don't even tape it. I still got 2 episodes on VHS because I still have a VHS. I just haven't watched it. I could turn on the TV at 6 o'clock and watch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, my favorite show. Grim, Billy, shut up. Stop worrying yourself. Okay, Grim. I should have just make sure TV still works too. I might turn on Cartoon Network, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy on, leave it on in the background. That made me happy. That's a great show. I got some bits and pieces here and there, not from artwork, because there's no way I spend that money. So with Target and doing my screw up on the computer, with Kenzo Creations telling me that Hasbro Pulse in less than 10 minutes sold out of Death's Head. And I was once a man. Cobra Commander. Then he said, Big Bad Toy Store has it. No. So, okay. I got on there. I ordered Death's Head for me because I'm not sure. I have not got anything back from former a friend, co-panelist from the other show, saying if she got it for me. Give me 1 second. Thankfully, we did not have Debbie did not do Georgia. Thankfully, did not do any destruction of Florida either. Just a lot of wind out today. Hot wind, too. No, it was hot, but the wind made it nice. So it brought down the humidity down to like 70. Still hot. We'll see. Just every time I'm interrupted, I forget things. So I'm not sure if she actually got me Death's Head from San Diego Comic-Con. Has not said a word. She says we're going to try on the Wednesday, then try on Saturdays. Like, we'll see what happens. But for Hasbro Pulse to sell out like that, what? Of course, Big Bad. And now and when I was on Jay's show, when I was watching Jay's show, Jay's going to be on my show. He does he got experts and stuff talking with him about toys. It's like he wants to jump on my show and talk and see what weirdness we can talk about. And he finally said, "Tasty cake." I forget the tasty cake. So that'll be good when he's on my show. Now it says that they're going to it's good for the West Coast people. It's like 11 o'clock Eastern. They're going to reload the toys. I guess they discovered those that got it today will get it for tomorrow's pre-orders. Big Bad Toy Store's pre-orders. So I got one for me. I told my friend in Utah it's there. So he's happy about that. I hope he gets it. Let's see. And one from a friend in the UK. He said to me previously, he said, if I can get him Death's Head, it's a trade for everything. My heads, I think I had like 6 heads of me. I don't think I had glasses. And those are sunglasses that'd be really cool too. I like wearing sunglasses. And I figured out why I had an extra head. I still haven't finished painting Larry. Right now, I just have Larry still unpainted with Skeletor's head sitting on it. Yo, bumbling boob. It's fitting too. It's a funky fit. Sadly, beware the British, beware the Americans, beware of human beings. Thankfully, I know good peoples. I know good British people. I know good American people. I know bad American people. Let's go for orange, not green. Okay. I mean, like I said, at work, I'm just so fed up by people thinking they can say and do anything they want to because they're paying their money to be shopping there. Like, no. I overthink everything constantly, and maybe that's what's destroying my body. Why? What hormone do I need to get rid of to stop this acne from being all over me? I'm too old for it. When I said the other day I put the pillow on my back, it felt good. I may have hurt my back again because it didn't heal. Maybe because I stretch. You always have to stretch because the hernia is there. It hurts like hell still. It's just horrendous. The pain. Oh, I had 54 out of 63. Poop. But my friend over there said he's going to do the heads. Cyberon, which was from BBV. So the BBV is Big B Video. British Broadcasting Video when they did the offshoots of Doctor Who. So there was those Cyberons that existed, and it took time. And he said, I got 2 Cyberons. You can make one of them as a leader. A couple pieces, what I said. Oh, Bill Bags. Okay, I can never remember anything. I couldn't even remember Toy Manchild. Between Manchild and Mr. Home Arcade. Sometimes, Kenny, they got all these new things that it's like, I will wait to get my stuff because you even know when I get it, or I'm going to do a review, they're still in packages. The second Splinter, the first Splinter will be in a package. The second Splinter with a little guff on his whiskers, his face. I might take him out. And just send him there and say, and no. Wait to see someone sculpt a head of me as a Masters Universe figure. That'd be so awesome. And then I would cover Doctor Who. I cover Star Wars because the Bespin Guard. I cover Doctor Who because I use all the figures from that and Primeval. I cover Funko. I mean, I got all these Funko Pops. And so me as a Masters Universe figure, Reverend.
It is the Reverend Amagon. What do you have to say for yourself, Reverend Amagon?
Bite me, Skeletor.
What? You bumbling boob.
Holy moly, that'd be nice. Now, as another friend of mine who doesn't watch the show anymore, I watch me on occasion. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. Oh, yeah, here's the mask. The mask I got off of eBay from Doctor Who. That's what I wanted. I didn't have to have him print out a mask or anything precisely. I think I asked for a cookie, but I thought, I said, I can just go with penny. Yeah, I was going to do that. I was going with penny. Oh, I almost lost these pieces, too. Oh, boy. I have the handle for the TARDIS door. Shoot. You know when I lost that one? After I do the video. I'm not going to lose it. Put over here. Put next to Skeletor's head.
Don't drop it. You dropped it, you bumbling boob.
Okay. And I have my smushed penny. Why not put the other dude? I moved everything off the counter to clean off the dust, turn the monitor backwards so I can take a picture of it. This drives me nuts. I got Domino's garlic sauce. I got Heinz honey mustard. I got to put that in the fridge. Oh, Shockwave was supposed to go there too. I forgot everything. I was putting everywhere. Crime is sick. Got Shockwave to put back on my table. When one thing happens and just Megatron's shooting me right in the head. Like, worthless human. We have a Mexican guy in the version. We have a Hispanic guy in the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. The showrunner, the creator. Was he Mexican? Hispanic. He's the one that asked me if I'm going to be on tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm going to have to bring up a Wikipedia page to talk about Tooth and Claw. Ah, he's Asian. How did I know? Sometimes I get my senses right and I can pull out that joke like that. Like every time I try to call for Kenzo Creations on Saturdays, like, where's Kenny? I talk for over an hour, like, but messages me, say missed it, want to watch a relay. All good. No, Christian, I think Christian's on tomorrow night. think Dave's on tomorrow night. Who called me? Said, "Oh yeah, he's a panelist on Legend of Shining TARDIS." Wow. I've been demoted from friend to panelist. Yeah. So be it. Jedi. Okay, so I screwed up the computer because I didn't download the damn drivers when I should have. 12 to 15 blue screens of death. Thankfully, it's under warranty because I paid for it, $180 or something like that. I think it was cheaper last year, but I didn't need it. Now this year, all of a sudden, I can bring the computer back. I'm content with the Windows 11, and I love this touchscreen thing. It's amazing. I want to do the thing of things. I can do that too. Still can't figure out where I put that monster. Anyway, don't drink liquid death. Just saying. So I got that. Masters Universe head I would created me. Mega J Retro said he wants to be in my show, so I jump on his show. So I was surprised with Target. I dealt with a woman who years ago I kept saying, "This is a price." She said, "Yeah, the price is what it says on the computer." I said, "I know how to read a UPC." You know. I said it to the guy too. Then I got my change back. You know. Like they kept that going on there. I will be on tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Legend of Shining TARDIS. Oh. I think I'll go to Walmart tomorrow. But I was surprised that Target had stuff. I'm surprised I bought something. Okay, here we go. Barbarossa Customs. I have, what's M mean? You put an M? King 2000X King Ancestor Origins Compatible Modified Painted Head Custom. One Skeleton Warrior Origins Compatible Glow in the Dark Head and Feet. Is me? One has an M. Is that because it confirmed it? I don't know. One Evil Prince Origins Compatible 2000X Painted Head Hooded Custom No White and Eyes. And one Evil Prince Origins Compatible 2000X Smooth Boot Feet Pair. That's my name on it. Oh, yeah. So I got Prince Keldor's head, hood. I got 2 booted feet. Oh, King Grayskull head. Yes, that's perfect. That's what I wanted. And glow in the dark head and feet. Bonus, thanks, Barbarossa. He sent me pieces that extra pieces he can't sell. That's good. Yeah. Enclosure you'll find your purchase along with a free bonus gift as a token of my appreciation for your patience. I can't thank you enough for bearing with me on your orders fulfilled. 2000. Oh, we had a domino effect pushback fulfillments on orders placed in March because tremendous orders. Yeah, I'm not worried about stuff like that. I lost too many people because of that. Where is it? There it is. I don't want to talk to you anymore. So, King Grayskull head. Skull feet. Oh, Skeleton Warrior. Yeah, Skeleton Warrior. So that was those other. Yeah, that's what I wanted that for. But I think I don't know why I did that. This I'm kind of sure. This was thank you, but okay. I like the one that was extra stock. So yeah, something free. Someone has something for me. Thank you. I was hoping for some like Phantasmor. Like, how are you gonna make the body? How are you gonna make something different? I want to take a look, see why did I order those pieces? Bar, 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 bar. I hit the backspace. Bar, bar, Rosa. Thank you. Close enough. Barbarossa Customs. Barbarossa Customs. Sign in. Thank you. Using the computer. Sign in. Thank you. Okay, is this order? 4 products. The Origins compatible 2000X painted head. Okay, so that means, yeah. Oh. Okay, the boots fit that way, so it's not boots, it's the feet, the shoes, and attaches to that make it look like boots. Okay, I understand. It's not the whole thing, it's just to make it look like they're boots. That makes more sense to me. I'm good with it. That was a July 8th order. The June 19th order. Okay, that's wild. So, 03. It was the axe for Skeletor and the reproduction parts for Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Which I'm fine with. So I never got them originally. So reproduction parts, I'm cool with it. Then the one I asked him to make for me, accessory set for Skeletor, and I went crazy and ordered that thing. Now I was like, where's the money coming? Where's the money coming for to pay for this stuff? Okay, so there it goes. So I taking 2000X Skeletor. Yeah, it's taking 2000X Skeletor, taking his feet off, adding the shoes to make it look like boots, and taking his head off and putting Kildor's in. I think. That's, well, yes. So what I ordered, minus the forearms. I'm too much stuff. Too much stuff. So on the laptop till I know when they'll fix my mistake. I blame myself for a lot of things. But when it happens, you know. Too many things. Like here, like, why don't I take notes? Because I look at my notes and I jump over them. The most important thing is take notes, get things prepared, but I never prepared. I just should be lucky to have, like, despite that I deal with every day. And then the whole toxicity I deal with every day. I talked about that before. My life is not perfect. Believe me, every single time I try to focus and send myself to the parallel universe where everything here is gone. I'm in a parallel universe, and then like everything's adjusted. Maybe I'll be a big time streamer. Who knows? Maybe I would be singing with the adversaries, with my boss, Von Bolt, James Von Bolt, Von Bolt, and the adversaries, with Mrs. Temperamental herself, Lisa Foyles, which I can't remember the other little bands she's with, but she's good. I can only I had a song I was singing, and I cannot remember what it was now. If I write it down, I forget where I put it. I forgot I forgot I put Shockwave on top of the printer. That's too much things. Sensory overload, and that's the problem. I'm not happy. Every time I look at all my stuff, I think, wow, I'm really not happy to have all this mess on the floor. Did I need another? No, this was per principle. It was $10. We sell it for $30 online, and I saw the Target had was this. I've got a nice one in a box, nice perfect box. It's like that's how I sell it. One set like that. The Stranger Things set I put back. I was like, no. But Splinter, again, the Gi, maybe some of this, I don't know, but I want to be a Masters of the Universe figure. And I still have not finished with the last two figures for Funko yet. Scottish landowner, and Lord President of the Guardians of Gallifrey. And as I say, I don't know if I still own the 2 square feet of land with a tree in a forest in Scotland, but at least I got the coordinates. I can go to Scotland. I can see where it is. I can have my picture taken with the tree and say, I own this 2 square feet of land with a tree in Scotland. I have documentation. Unlike someone else who made a promise to 2 others about, I got a square foot of land in Australia for you. I'll make you lords. And nothing ever came about it. It was I remember that saying, question, I'm gonna make you land there, no lords now, you know. And I remember Dave said to me, never heard anything about it. When the next episode, when it was Dr. Freedom and I were on the show, and that guy was on, and he badmouths Jody, my wife in a parallel universe. We were happy, very happy together. Oh, so happy. And Brian and I were not happy. I was expecting the guy was going to give us, square foot of land in Australia. But, that's the same thing for, oh, honey, I bought a star and put your name on it, so you own that star over there. Just look, it's not there. Well, we'll wait another day. We can see the star up there. I mean, it's been dead for millions of years, but, our love's not. Just saying. I'm not a bad man. I'm just disgruntled. I don't like the way things run anywhere. Would I hide my feelings? Most of the time. That's why I keep saying, please don't let me be in trouble this time. Please don't let me get in trouble this time. And Sunday was just a hellacious day to work. To say, Monday, I got the cable I needed for the monitor. Everything's good. Target had the things I didn't need to buy, but I got something. And I say, I got everything running right until I figure it all up. But again, Kenny said, Big Bad Toy Store has Death's Head. So I got one for me and one for my friend who's going to make the heads of me. 2 Cyberon figures. A small little lamb. And he's throwing in a Cyber Warrior. An updated version of Cyber Warrior. Since I was going to hold off on another Cyberman and Cybermaster. I was going to wait on those. But so I got one of the 3. I'm pretty happy with that. And, if I couldn't get Death's Head from San Diego Comic-Con, I got it from Big Bad Toy Store. Well, it's on pre-order, so we'll see. I told my friend in Utah that's there. Hopefully he got it in time because I took it off. When I was watching Mega J, when I was watching Mega J Retro Show, someone commented they pre-ordered. Did they pre-ordered or they bought? 14 of them. It's like, what kind of person? 14 figures, $40 each, just a scalp. Yes. Anything I buy is either. Well, I saw Mr. Home Arcade. Oh my God, he's got stacks of figures, but he makes customs. Me, I got stuff that say, oh yeah, it's gonna be worth something someday, kind of crap. If I can get rid of those things like now, fine. Take it. Here's what I paid for it. I don't care. Those Death's Head figures, I was like, James is gonna get one. I get one. No, I didn't even ponder about getting another one just to have displayed. I mean, keep in a box, or one for my brother, because I didn't think about it. Well, maybe he wanted one. Because even if I did, the VAT thing, I had to send the money. He has to pay for the. They all had to pay for the VAT. Oh, I knew it. My instincts are there. Hello, brother. So, as I said, Death's Head is on pre-order, and I was able to go for it. Did you want to? Were you considering Death's Head for a figure, Richard? Oh, go to sleep. I should be tired after the day I've been having, but some message him later about that. Sending messenger. Okay. And Christian sends me the message at 5:01. No sound. Yeah. Right. Things I need to learn about. Let's see. I could not. I missed out seeing Deadpool because I'm not going to go. I'm not going to see it at 4:00 in the afternoon. So no big deal. I will get. I forgot. Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3 is out. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. I did that message already. Crisis on Infinite Earths. Part 3. Okay, I wrote it down, so when I go to Walmart tomorrow, I'm going to look. I don't know. Oh, he sent a message. Hope so. I got. on okay. I guess it all started this morning when I had my what these used to be called thingamajigs. It was the opposite of whatchamacallit. And they discontinued them. So someone named Lisa M decided to call them, well, call them Whoozy Whatsits. I love whatchamacallit, thingamajig, now Whoozy Whatsits, which are now discontinued. I love them more because it's chocolatey, crisp, and peanut butter instead of the vice versa thing. I got lucky. Didn't get that lucky for that. There's a spider in the box with my 3 of them. So I don't know if it injected its venom in these or not, but I can't tell. I got the last Whoozy Whatsits. Last ones. And I was going to do the video today on it, but of course I up. So I'll start with Spider. The cable was good. Toys were not necessary. Don't rush into anything. Who told me? Oh, yeah. It was what I mentioned about hello, Sam. Yeah. Fools rush in where wise men never go, but wise men never fall in love. So how are they to know? When we met, I felt my life begin. So open up your heart and let this fool rush in. Wow. So over in the UK, Death's Head could be $52. So wowzers. Gloves, Sam gloves. I really do like gloves myself. I used to wear them a lot, and I have my work gloves. I have orange and green fluorescent-looking ones with nice little, biker gloves for work, which I don't use because I forget. Oz is here too. Holy moly! I'm getting everyone in here. Do I have any disposable gloves, plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves? I did wear, the time during the pandemic where we were wearing anything and everything, trying to keep ourselves safe from the people still as it is. I used to wear a mask, wear face shields. Like, what are you wearing all that stuff for? I wear the face shield because people are stupid. They spit when they talk. I wear the mask so I don't have to smell them. If I can smell someone through my mask, that means they stink. I also mumble a lot. So when my manager says, "Oh, the customer complains, why did you mumble something on his mask?" Like, yeah, because if I move my lips, I would say it. And one woman had her hearing aid up a little loud, so she heard what I said. Piece of garbage. I made Wolverine gloves years ago. I tore the holes through where the knitting needles, so I had that. I taped on the bottom so you go stabby, stab, stab. I don't have any gauntlet gloves. I got nice winter gloves. I don't think I have mittens. It's like, I can't do anything with mittens. But you're asking a holder. So, yeah, I do have gloves. I got hats. I got fedoras. I got ball caps. Let's see right there. One I wear right there is nasty, dirty, needs to be washed. I got a couple of them say St. Thomas. Why not? It's me, you know. So between gloves and pants and clothes, one Hawaiian shirt still has that Quagmire look. Giggity, giggity. All right. So socks that keeps being lost, so I keep buying more socks. Bought some new ones at Ollie's, and they're kind of slippery, but they're Dr. Scholl's. But nitrate ones, we use them, and ever since, I don't know what hormone I had to destroy to stop his acne, but I need it done. I need the medication. Ouch. Ripping my skin off. So we did the gloves, and our hands get so moist, and my fingernails kept breaking faster. Like they still break, but not as bad. I did have to cut that. Did have to cut the thumb ones. Still crack sometimes, but I will wear gloves if I can. I would love to wear gloves all the time because the oils mean I get the freaking fingerprints on my shiny aluminum keyboard laptop. Got something. Is it? No, maybe not. I had something in between the cracks of the keyboard. Ooh, crumbs. I have more socks than I do gloves, I can tell you that. Oh, yes. Obviously. Because that 3D printing stuff, you get the fingerprints and the smooshiness and the hotness. It makes sense. We have plastic gloves, like for deli stuff. Like the hair color, because, it's about time to color the hair again. Maybe to touch up because the last one didn't do dilly squat for me. Maybe because I was sitting there for a week. Maybe just stop the potency or something. I don't know. A lot of stuff. Put on Instagram real fast. Got a couple of minutes to see what Instagram has to say. Kenzo Creations has something to say. And someone I know then. And you need to take your ACV vinegar. What the apple cider vinegar? Take a shot of apple cider vinegar. It is very good for you. We had one Briggs, I think, and they got flavored apple cider vinegar. It used to be like $3, $2.50 a bottle at Kroger, and they were the ones that carried it. Then on sale for $2. Now it's like everyone carries it. Now $3.50 because of inflation. It's horrible. Thank you. I don't know why I said thank you. I'm at home. Do you have any medical gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves inside the first aid medical kit? I really should put together a first aid medical kit because then you would have to have the rubber glove, the surgical gloves. I have a lot of sanitizer. I just pour sanitizer on my wounds. Oh, they're talking. Let's see. It was Ray. He's talking about the Mattel's Creations exclusive launch about Snake Lair. Hasn't been spoken of. I messaged him saying, I didn't go on your show. Okay, Siri. Because basically it was the Velvet Chains is going to be in Madison, Wisconsin, September 1st. This is where the planning thing. Like, if I get to Vegas, am I going to see the boss? Or is he going to be on tour with Velvet Chains? And Jason too. I'm going to see Jason too. because Jason's with Velvet Chains. Originally, he's also now with Von Volt. He's also with the Alkalites. He's with the Alkalites. He's
I was once in stock for 5 minutes.
Lisa. Wow, box good. Wow. Holy crap. This is how they dealt with her stuff. Maybe that's not it. That's a t-shirt. This is how they dealt with her stuff. Just throw it in there, Make sure it's Amazon. She doesn't let me talk to her. Yes. The boss, Velvet Chains, I can send messages. Her, no. Okay, let's close after that. Okay, let's close Instagram. Why did my thing move? Okay, did my thing move? No, it's still in there. Toxicity. Well, that's pretty much my life. Toxicity, anyway. Well, that's cool. I had a lot of people come in, and there were a lot of people leave too. But I'm grateful for it. Last on Saturday, I had Beowulf pop in, and they left. Beowulf popped in the first one today and says no sound. And Christian said there's no sound. He sent me on Messenger. It's like, so I learned that too. I learned what to do, what not to do before I go live on stream. I know if it says do restart. Don't let the whole thing restart with a bunch of freaking driver updates. I'm mad. I'm really mad at myself I did that. But it can be fixed. It just means another delay on doing the talk show, doing the shorts through StreamYard. The other shorts, which Kenzo Creations is going to help me with that part of the hardware. That'll be interesting. That's going to be interesting trying to find, going on about just going, you know what? You know what grinds my gears? It's going to be, it'll be interesting to have me doing shorts on YouTube, but I can't do it in work only because we have music playing, and that's a copyright issue. But if I'm in the office, if I'm in the office and I focus out on the windows, and these are the people I gotta deal with all the time. That's gonna be weird. Because I knew I wanted a smartphone, specifically when I went to Vegas. I was gonna get it when I was in Orlando last year, but it's just $40 a month. While you're live streaming, would you wear the disposable gloves on both hands just for me? Give me 1 second. I use these gloves when doing the hair coloring. We used to use the medical gloves at work, and then breaking of nails, all moist and stuff. So, yeah. Okay. So, oh, my poor hair. My poor body's just crippling. Food service gloves. You can see my nails. Yeah, we didn't use these at the register. We use the blue ones. We still have them, but we don't sell face shields. I actually took one out of the box. I have them in the office because I said they're store use. Yes, I am. That's why you said the same thing. Oh, you're wearing the disposable plastic gloves on both hands just for me? Well, yes, I am. The gloves I like are latex gloves, vinyl gloves, nitrate gloves, disposable plastic gloves, rubber gloves. I like the biker gloves. I have gauntlet gloves that are like, you know, like this. I do. I remember getting from the flea market. Back when we still had a flea market in Sanford, Florida. So, Flea World. They had, it's like, okay. So I got my leather jacket, I get the gloves, and the gauntlet gloves. Yeah. Gauntlet gloves, baby. Then there's just the short ones. I got another pair for you. I'm going to show you one more pair of gloves. Omega 1 times 10 trademark. Work gloves. I love the feel of it. Cyclist gloves, mountain biker gloves. Yeah. Well, definitely work gloves nonetheless. But you're going on a bike, you got to wear these gloves. You'll be seen at night. So honestly, these are cyclist gloves. I do have gloves with the padding on the inside too. So these are awesome. I love these gloves. I do have my black gloves, gauntlet gloves, regular winter gloves, gauntlet winter gloves. The latex gloves easily at work, but we don't use them unless, I'm not cleaning up anything. So if I had to clean up a mess, yes, I will go get the gloves. I'll tear through them, but we still have access to them in such an emergency. But I'm not cleaning the restrooms. It would make sense. Well, they're black nitrate gloves too. Oh yeah, they're black nitrate. Cool. Like the meat department uses. It would make sense, but at the time when someone drops glass, and instead of like tearing my fingers up, it would be nice if we use those things to make proper sense to do so. Yeah, I usually just wash the dishes without the yellow gloves, so I can clean up my fingers perfectly. But we got these other gloves, so for the hair dyeing. Rubber gloves, possibly. Have nitrate gloves, possibly. It would make sense if I had a first aid kit. Any kind of first aid kit, but usually there's tons of band-aids, antiseptics, sanitizers, Not really prepared. Probably do have them. But if I need it, I just buy them from work. Large, baby. Large. So, see, even if I did write the notes, I usually jump through and go, okay, I forget what I'm talking about. Like now. It's like, at least I know if I didn't screw up, and I pray I didn't screw up that bad. Because it will not connect to the internet. It would not connect. Computer would not connect because it went straight to blue screen. Now, when they said the computer can take so much of a toll with all the blue screens happening, but why did it happen? I don't know. I swore that because I had another ad from Microsoft Edge saying optimizing. Then, ironically, the blue screen came up again. But when I talked to my friend who was on dialysis, when I called him, it's because I did not do the updates one at a time. So I'll pray it didn't blow up the other one. This one's dead. So it's just going to be from now on, this will just be a prop. I can even scratch off the sticker and just use it as a Doctor Who prop or some kind of prop. You know, hoarding an old thing that don't work anymore, you know. Yeah, Sam loves gloves. You know, I used to love cheese. Now I'm cutting back on the cheese. So. I'll have a cheeseburger. I mean, yesterday I was so disgruntled because all the people. I said, let me have 5 mozzarella cheese sticks. And I grabbed a bacon sandwich. And I was going to need a customer service, but too many people around. So I was at my register and I on my knees and just ate. People were looking at me going, I was like, no, I didn't do that. Not this time. I was in enjoyment. I was eating mozzarella sticks with the honey mustard. I did a bacon sarnie. I was eating my bacon sarnie with 5 crispy mozzarella sticks. It didn't ooze out or anything, so it wasn't extremely hot in there. But you know, it was good enough that I spent $5 to indulge in what I didn't need to do. I think I got it. No, wait a minute. I didn't have. This time I chose Munster. I chose the Munster cheese from Sargento. We had it on sale. We're supposed to have on sale Wunderbar German bologna starting Wednesday. It's like $3.50 a pound. We did not have any in stock. It's like, and I keep complaining about it. It's like, why is it we have a sale on something and we don't have it? And me, who loves German bologna, why don't you have a German bologna? Or the a-holes Coca-Cola, we have a sale on frickin' Coke. You know, where's my Fresca? Where's my Barks root beer? Where's my Seagram's ginger ale? No, we got Coke, we got Diet Coke, got Coke Zero, got Sprite, and got Dr. Pepper. Do you have caffeine-free Diet Coke? No, we got Coke, we got Diet Coke, we got Coke Zero, we got Sprite, we got Dr. Pepper. That's all we keep getting. It's like, all you got to find is no, each one's individual. That's why the inventory is screwed up, because all we have is Coke, Diet Coke, new Coke Zero, sugar, Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, sugar, Sprite, and Dr. Pepper. Oh, and they're also coming back with Diet Coke. No, I'm sorry. Rephrase. They're also coming back with new Coke. Except this time it's full of high fructose corn syrup. So, new Coke was reformulated to become new Diet Coke. Then it was reformulated to become Coke Zero. Then reformulated to be Coke Zero Sugar. Now they're bringing back new Coke. That's reusing that mold too many times of superpowers, Batman Hush to Batman Zur Zur and Zura. Did I say it right to say? And Zura? Zur and R. Zur and R. Again, I'm fine with that version. But then to use them again for The Dark Knight Returns? Kenny, you like them. I still haven't held it in my hands to say. Then to reuse it one more time for McFarlane's 3 set of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman all in black with their symbols popping up bright colors. Like, That'd be the second Superman I don't like. Superman in all gold and Superman wearing black. The one I wanted to have done, I can do it. Just gotta find it again. It was when Supergirl was had a glitch in her. It was the one that metamorphed that she was the shape shifting Supergirl, and she wore Superman. She became Superman, but she was in the uniform. The outfit was gray, like the original Superman, Christopher Reeve, because that's how it looked on TV, and had the black S. So in a sense, that concept of her losing her mind, becoming a darker Superman, is essentially a George Reeves Superman, because he wore gray and it wasn't really black, but on TV. So whenever I find my animated Superman again, I'm saying this is my George Reeves version. It could also be the one from that comic book, which essentially it was. I'm content with that. And now my hands are getting slippery. My hands are getting moist. Okay, YouTube saying that no one's watching anymore. So that means I should just HDMI to DVI cable. Thank the maker that Best Buy had that cable. Oh my God. I am so happy with that. And I did my cleaning. So I did accomplish the cleaning. I can't find that little dude anywhere. Put comment over there. Though at least I know what I'm going to do next time properly. I know what to do next time on not having the headset plugged in while I'm bring up the screen saying share, go live, done, whatever. I'll make sure that's set. I did get my Death's Head on pre-order with all great thanks to Kenzo Creations, as always. I'd like to go through the list of those who were here today. Beowulf was on the other chat and said I didn't know sound. And also Christian of the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, who messaged me on Messenger saying there's no sound. Let's see. Kenny, always grateful to you. Time scales. I just want to see what he says again. Time scales, misword. Guys that lay the girls are. Okay. I'm still cool, even though I don't. I wonder if he's. I don't know. But he wants to interview me, so I'm happy with that. Any interview is a good interview. Unless it's a toxic thing. And they want toxic, I'll push it back on them. I still have not watched that video. I still have not watched that video about what caused everything. Because, I disagree with said, because then I read the message that was sent to me, because, I just kind of, and something else was said, which led to, wow, I would never. Then again, talk about what's going on right now in Britain, who's the blame, as my brother said, who's the blame? Is it the rioters or the one that caused them to riot? It's like, I don't appreciate kids dying. Adults are one thing. Kids need, and when at Best Buy today, some little girl was trying to move something very expensive on the shelf instead of pushing a button. Parents don't care. They're saying, we're just going to look around at some refrigerators or stuff like that. Watch your little If you can't feed them, don't breed them. I saw that somewhere. I agree with that. If you can't feed them, don't breed them. I didn't get anything from the other thing. I didn't get an award for yesterday. Well, poop. You know, there are innocent. I got nothing, did I? I got nothing. Okay, fine. I do not agree with harming of children. It's the parents that are at fault, sins of the fathers. I do not agree with hurting people like that. Justification is one thing. How does one justify like, well, why ruin everything? They change everything over. Like, you see what Americans are going through? You see how America does not have a official language? You would think it'd be English, but it's not. You had those that come across Ellis Island and were expected all children to speak English. But then things change when they say, oh, okay, well, now everyone must speak Spanish too. Like, I can't. I tried. I took it in high school, didn't do well. I took Latin for 2 years. Thankfully, it passed me. I took it in college. I can't remember a single thing. Well, I can't remember a single thing, period. Even when I'm doing a show, I can't remember a single thing. But I know of, as was informed to me by someone who used to live there, that one of the cities in Florida, around Central Florida, has gangs from, and nothing's done about it. What do you do about that? I don't care who, like I say, I don't care who you are. If you're good to me, nice to me, I will take care of you. No doubt about it. I welcome you with open arms. We'll conquer the world together and make it a better place. How would that be? Like, no destruction. Someone tried to cause problems, make sure they get theirs. I don't appreciate that. I want to be at peace. I want to share ideas. Like, look at this, we have ideas like entertain. We're entertainers. You ask entertainers about what do you think about this, and they throw that out. It's like, well, I don't think it should be done like that. There's a balance. I want again those that did wrong punished. How it came out to be, there should have figured it out. Everyone should be at peace with one another. Because, again, I'm not the good guy to work. To most of my coworkers, I am the good guy. I'm the hero. I will say what others are afraid to say. Stand up for my crew. We want to be happy. We want to get paid because we don't get paid enough to deal with all this. So I want to, enjoy things in life. That's all. So that's why I want to get the Splinter things. I use his stuff to see if someone make a Master Universe head of me, so I can join a crew, and then I'll take accessories from bits and pieces here and there. But I'll just be, maybe I would be Reverend Amagon. Who are you, Reverend Amagon? Your worst enemy, Skeletor. What? You bumbling boob. I don't tolerate anything. You're just as evil as Hordak. No. I don't conquer. I just want to be at peace. I just want to see the pretty girl and go, ole mole. And she said, I like you. I like you too. I just want us to be happy because, as I say, you don't know when the end's coming. It could be like that. Look what happened. Debbie does Florida, and from what I am aware of, nothing super serious, but there is typhoon winds going on. Didn't show any damage or coming towards my area, but things change. You can get so informed on some things like, oh my god, what's going to War of the Worlds happen? People didn't want to listen to the beginning because they were listening to something else. Say, okay, the dance hall music is over. Let's. Oh my god, they're being attacked by aliens, and the paranoia about don't want their kids being taken. So like the movie with John Ritter. If there was not that interruption, what did things happen? Of course it happened. People aren't afraid. And now they don't sense any fear at all. They just cause problems. Think they can do anything they want. I don't appreciate that. What's going on over in Britain? No, it's nothing different from America. Nothing different from the Middle East. Nothing different from all the wars, and there will always be wars. When the aliens come down, you think they're gonna be happy and friendly with it? No, they're gonna be like turn us all into this and that. So say anything you want. We could have Mars attacks. That we don't know. We don't know what the future holds. We don't know what the future holds now. Think the earthquakes, the storms. I mean, I was driving to Best Buy again to bring the computer. All of a sudden, a branch falls down on the I was able to swerve, but a dead branch falls down on the road. You don't know these things. You honk your horn, and some douchebag throws garbage at you. People don't care. Self-centeredness. I'd be like in The Watchmen. Mr. Midnight. Midnight? No. The blue dude. You know who he is. He doesn't want to deal with humans anymore. That's the way I feel. Hi, my friends. If I'd do something like Oz did with the whole 24 hours thing, that'd be awesome. Bring people in, let's just talk about stuff. Maybe have fun. Maybe one day. But no, I've already gone past the 90-minute mark. So thank you, Beowulf, for stopping in the first show. And telling me, it's like, yeah, no sound. Didn't pop in again. Kenzo Creations, always, thank you, brother. Timescales, we will do the interview anytime. Just tell me when. Oh, I noticed that it was Christian popped in a little earlier than that. Christian from Christian of the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, which I will be on tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern, as we review Tooth and Claw, or as I said, Toot and Craw. I'm going by memory because all these things happening. I didn't watch it again. So, lost in there. My brother Richard, who had to go sleep. That's surprisingly, because he's always up like 2 a.m. over there. Sam Gloves, you like the gloves? I'm glad you like the gloves. Oz, popping in for a second. Thank you. A lot more about Sam, talking about gloves. Channel Does Random. Hi there. I'm glad you popped in. Thank you. And Sam with the last comment of your gloves friend is here. So appreciate y'all popping in even for a second. Looks good on. Oh, thank you, Kenny. Even for a second, it's better than Saturday, but I still ramble on anyway. I I will do the notification for Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, because tomorrow I'm going out, and see what happens Wednesday when I pick up the computer. Learn my lesson is like one at a time. As my friend said, even if it takes 3 hours, you still got to do one at a time. If it says restart now. You can't just pile it up and expect it all to be done. I didn't know. Now I understand what you tried to say to me. How you suffered for your sanity. How you try to set them free. So, we'll see what happens Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Maybe I'll have the gloves ready too. So, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Again, thank you all for being here. And as always, remember, time waits and turns slowly.